Hi, Thursday Theories, week number 44. So here we go. Here's the thought for you. It says, stop trying to succeed easily and quickly. You really need to fail in order to grow. It's actually kind of fascinating timing with this because this morning I was showing a video to my class from the National Speech Debate Association's final round last year, and it was an informative round, and the young man was talking about gambling and how they try and get young people and all ages really to be addicted to it, addicted to taking the risk of things. And I think there's something to be said for that addiction of the risk that's useful when it comes to trying to be successful. If it's going right for us all the time and it's really easy, we take it for granted. It's not a big deal. We want to be challenged. Now, some people react to that challenge differently than others. Some people give up a lot more easily. Some people really push for that. But the reality is, if we're trying to learn and to grow, having that risk of trying to be successful, and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't work, that's kind of a cool thing. So we want to make sure that for ourselves, that we are challenging ourselves. We also need to make sure that those that are in our classroom, those that we're leading and working that, we're challenging them, but also allowing them to fail with grace. Now, that doesn't mean that we put them out there, we don't give them any support, and when they crash and burn, we go, oh, it's okay. If we set them up for failure, that's our fault. But if we set them up to be challenged, and we provide guidance, and we provide support, and they're not quite able to get to where we need them to be or want them to be, now we have that teachable moment, right? Where we can go, okay, look at this, check this out. Did you think about this? What about this? Let's modify this. And we work through things with them. And suddenly we have a chance for growth for them. But at the same time, it's also a growth for yourself, for myself in that situation, because now I can look and say, okay, how did I do this correctly? How did I do things wrong in setting them up and giving them guidance and support? Should I have done something more for them? Should I have understood them differently? Should I have provided something different for them than I've done before? So it should be a constant evaluation on our own part as we're helping others, as well as an individual's part, whether that's yourself or a student or someone in your organization. When things go wrong, is how can we get better? But yeah, definitely succeeding quickly and easily, it's not that useful. It's nice in the moment, but for long-term success and growth and progression, we need to be challenged. We need to have opportunities to fail so that we can see where it is that we can develop. Now, I will also say, just as a side note, sometimes it takes a while to figure out what it is when we aren't successful, why that is. We may not always be able to perceive it. It may take some time and looking back and understanding that, but it's important to have that in our lives. So, there you go. Thursday Thoughts, week number 44.